in the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And off we go from SoFi. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Oh, they're going option to the left side on 2nd. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Now here's Williams. He's got him, that's Swift. Space past the 35. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Finds his target, Allen. And they bring him down around the 34. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the 1st. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On a quick slant, he's got Allen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Has a hole left, room to run. 40. Hits the 20. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
All right, here are the Chargers going for 2. Herbert's going to look to throw for this. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Well, hey, tip of the cap for really trying to seize control with an 8-0 lead here early. But the success from their opening drive didn't carry over into that 2-point play.
And if anything, partner, really backfired because you gave them a chance to recoup a little momentum they lost. Getting beat down with that drive. Not only that, but if this offense answers touchdown for touchdown, they can actually now take the lead.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. So at the end of one, a defensive touchdown has provided us our only points so far. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They've got 2nd and 5. Toss play, Swift. going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears first down. Running behind center with Swift. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Working quickly here. Off the play fake, Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Has it at the 7. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Williams will look to throw. Flushed out of the... And he has the Chicago touchdown! The Bears tie and can take the lead here in the second. Caleb Williams, the touchdown! Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Second and 10 now. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. First and 10. Here's Herbert. Gets this to McConkey. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. On second down, here's Dobbins. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. On third down, Herbert. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Catch made by Allen. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down, Williams. That's complete. Cole Kmet. Having gained about a handful there. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first. Working inside the red zone. Swift hauls it in. He breaks a tackle. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Santos now for the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get two, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
Here's a return from the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. He's back to throw. Headed out right. Now he looks middle, throwing deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Darius Davis to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing on first is Herbert. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up an L.A. first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
On target to Dobbins. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. That's caught for the first. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the crush for moving the chains that time. Herbert to throw once more. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Dump off to his fullback. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. It kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
Here he is on 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown, He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Williams to throw on first. Completed here to Komet. He's got a gain of 6 there. That's Denzel Perryman in on the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Williams from the gun. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Running with Swift out of the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Going to run again with Swift. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game.
13, Chargers 6.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Takes off right out of the read option. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
First down throw by Williams. The screen pass falls incomplete.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. He'll throw it. They did it. He made the interception. And the Chargers have some new life in the 4th.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Herbert from the gun. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Finds McConkey. the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And it's no good. What a time for a miss. That was for the tie, but instead, Brock, they continue trailing now in this fourth quarter. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Here's Swift to start the drive. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Bears clinging to a 1-point lead. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Staying grounded with Swift. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. The penalty makes this a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Buying some time right. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. This one strikes down at the 1, and predictably into the end zone it goes for the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Able to hit Palmer. Complete. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Here he is to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quick.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears make the play that should win them this game.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now.